UEFA Champions League final second leg, PSG vs Arsenal. PSG talisman Dembele back in training ahead of Arsenal's clash. Ousmane Dembele sustained an injury against Arsenal last week, but the Paris Saint-Germain forward has now returned to training. Paris Saint-Germain received a timely boost ahead of their Champions League semi-final clash with Arsenal as Ousmane Dembele returned to training. The France international, who scored the decisive goal in PSG's 1-0 first leg win at Emirates Stadium last week, had been a concern after sustaining a muscle injury in that match. However, Dembele returned to full training on Monday, taking part in a squad session. He is expected to be fit to feature for Luis Enrique's team for the second leg on Wednesday, whose chances of progressing on the final are rated at 80% by Opta supercomputer. PSG are bidding to reach their first semi-final since 2022, while they have never won the competition. UEFA Champions League semi-final clash, PSG vs Arsenal second leg, Dembele returned in timely boost for the Parisians. Paris Saint-Germain have received a major boost ahead of their decisive UEFA Champions League semi-final second leg against Arsenal as talisman forward Ousmane Dembele returned to training after recovery from a muscular injury. Dembele, the French international, had been in doubt for the clash after picking up an injury during the first leg at Emirates Stadium last week. Despite the setback, he managed to score the decisive goal in PSG 1-0 victory over Gunners, giving his team a slender but crucial advantage heading into the return fixture in Paris. Having resumed full training on Monday, Dembele participated in a complete squad session and is now expected to be fit and available for selection by PSG head coach Luis Enrique. His return could prove to be a pivotal factor in PSG's bid to secure a spot in the Champions League final for the first time since 2020. Dembele's impact cannot be overstated. The 2024-2025 season have been a revitalized Ousmane Dembele, who has taken on a central role in PSG's attack. The forward has already netted an impressive 33 goals in all competitions, underlining his importance to the Ligue 1 champions. His pace, creativity, and goal-scoring prowess provided a constant threat to any defense, and his presence will surely be a concern for Arsenal's backline in second leg. According to Opta's supercomputer, PSG's chances of progressing to the final stands at the commanding 80%, a statistics that reflect both their current form and the advantage they carry into the match. Arsenal's uphill battle, but hope remains. Despite the odds, Arsenal are far from out of the tie. Mikel Arteta's side will head to Paris with a point to prove, knowing that an early goal could completely shift the momentum in their favor. The Gunners showed flashes of brilliance in the first leg and have the attacking quality to trouble PSG, especially if they can capitalize on any early nerves from the host. Arsenal fans will be hoping for standout performances from their stars such as Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, and Gabriel Jesus. If the North London club can find their rhythm and press with intent, there remains a real chance of a comeback. After all, this is football, where miracles are always possible. The stakes are monumental. For PSG, a win would mean a step closer to their long-awaited dream of lifting Europe's most prestigious club trophy, a feat they have never accomplished despite significant investment and wealth of talent over the years. For Arsenal, reaching the Champions League final would mark a historic achievement, underlining their resurgence under Arteta and putting them on the grandest stage of European football once again. Stay tuned and don't miss out as the football world braces for the promises to be electrifying, second leg. Make sure you don't miss out any of the action and expect an expert breakdown. Subscribe to Avuncular's production and Avuncular movie on YouTube for match previews, fan reactions, tactical analysis, and much more exclusive content. Get closer to the game with high quality coverage that brings the Champions League atmosphere right to your screen. On behalf of the management team of Avuncular Services, we want to thank you for your time. We hope to see you in subsequent episodes. It's goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avuncular's production and Avuncular movie. Copyright Avuncular Services. It's your sport analyst, Achebulu Joimojo David, saying goodbye for now.